Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a review of the Newmight wireless lavalier microphone. That's an understatement, by the way, by this company, because you get two, which is fantastic, and I'll explain why that is really important. I'm actually using it right now, so you'll see I've got this microphone on me. There is a receiver sitting on the actual phone, which I plugged it into. It's absolutely plug and play. I've done no setup. I mean, it's astonishing, really astonishing. I might even be able to pull out the receiver and switch back to just using the phone microphone seamlessly, and you'll see the difference in quality. The actual inclusions are beautifully presented. You get two of what I call tribbles, the little furry characters. All they need is goggle eyes or whatever they're called. They're obviously wind muffs. And you also get the foam type, which we're using now on this one. You get two adapters, so it'll connect to pretty much any socket you need. And here are little clips to connect to the back of the mics and a charging lead. All of the battery stuff is all internal. You don't have to buy batteries. It's all good to go. So why do you have two? Why do you have two? Some will just go, obviously, well, if one battery runs out, you've got a second, but that isn't the case. The key thing is that if you're interviewing someone, you have two people and their mics will have perfect balance, and that's just joyous. It takes out all of the kind of messing around in post to fix the audio. The second thing is, imagine that person is explaining an aeroplane or a yacht or their garden. They can walk away. They can walk far from your camera and their mic will still be absolutely close to them and it will be consistent. The balance isn't altered. The third thing you have to think about with that is that with ever increasing distance, the ambient noise signal of just everything around grows against the receiving of the audio from a single mic. If you've got a mic that's still close to the person far away, then you don't have that problem. They still have the strong mic. The ambient sounds, the noise in the background is just kind of irrelevant. You fix that in a heartbeat. So you don't have all that post work. I'm really impressed. I did have a thinking with this. I mean, I'll put it off for a moment. You have a connection light. You have a light for muting. You have, I believe this is noise cancelling. And this is a battery thing, which I guess flashes when your battery's getting low. Obviously, what you don't want in an interview is to be sitting here with your famous person with glowing green lights. And I did look to see if you could switch those off. I couldn't find a way. However, we all know the realities of video production. You can switch them off. It's called a bit of black insulating tape straight over the top. If you like what you're hearing, I think that's fantastic. I'll bid you adieu now. And thank you. If you like this, I'll be doing more videos. What I will do before I go is, before I say goodbye, or I'll say goodbye first, is I'm going to pull the receiver from the phone. And I think it will switch back just to the audio on the phone. If I suddenly go, then you know it didn't. But I think it will. And that will give you the opportunity to see the difference in quality from this to just using the phone audio. We're going to do it now. You still with me? I don't know. If you are with me still, you'll recognize there is a difference. And obviously if I walked away from the camera, the phone, the sound's going to go to hell, frankly. Whereas it wouldn't have with this gadget here. But as long as you're still with me, thank you so much. I'm going to do so many more of these videos. And if you like this, I might even make a channel of reviewing technology, so let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Téléphone directement en USB-C, un adaptateur pour ordinateur, donc il suffit de brancher simplement l'embout et vous le connectez à votre ordinateur ou à une connectique comme ceci. Un embout iOS iPhone, donc il suffit simplement de venir brancher la connectique ici et vous branchez sur votre iPhone, votre iPad, peu importe. Moment satisfaisant. Pour l'utilisation, rien de plus simple. Vous venez le mettre ici. Il s'allume directement. Vous venez appuyer sur votre microphone derrière. Voilà. Et ça le connecte directement. Donc on voit bien que l'appareillage est automatique. Il a détecté un micro. Donc si j'allume le deuxième micro, voilà, il détecte le deuxième micro. Je vais faire, hop. Donc là, on fait un test en réel avec le micro que j'ai installé sur mon téléphone. Donc en fait, il y a des fonctions sourdines, réverbération intégrée. Donc en fait, c'est compact et léger, hein. C'est facile à clipser et idéal franchement pour le vlogging et les interviews, les vidéos et les lives. Moi, évidemment, vous aurez compris. Ça va me servir pour vous présenter les produits. Je vous dis au plaisir et à bientôt.
Hello, I am testing this USB microphone. This is with the noise cancelling function active, and this is without the noise cancelling function active. And I think the function of this microphone is very good. This is the microphone held in front of me. This is the microphone held far away. And now it's held even further away. And here it is right next to my chest, which is how it would sound if you clipped it on. Thank you.
One, two, three. This is the raw audio quality. No alterations have been made to this audio file.
So this is a test with the wired mic. I've got it on my lapel. Once again, just a test with the wired mic.